It is day 9 at the HSBC Rugby Premier League, powered by Avid. And it is hotting up in the men's competition in a race to the semi-finals. The Hyderabad Heroes have already danced their way to the top 4. And the Bengaluru Bravehearts could join them with just a 4-try bonus point here against the Kolkata Banga Tigers. For the Tigers, it feels like must win to have any realistic hope of reaching the final 4. But here they come, Ricardo Duarte and Naorohi Magavi Black leading out their teams. The Bravehearts in black, the Banga Tigers in their yellow and black kits. Chaitanya Singh alongside. This one is so important for the Banga Tigers.
Yeah, absolutely. Good evening, everyone. And crucial games coming up for all the 3 teams that are on the bottom half of the table. They're all in a must-win situation and mathematically possible to qualify for the 4th spot, but it's got to happen tonight.
Okay, we'll have a coin toss first up. The referee tonight is A.J. Jacobs alongside Henry Hutchison and Ricardo Duarte, and Shruti Venkat, the owner of the Banga Tigers, hands over the coin.
Heads it is.
We'll kick off first.
We'll run this way. Why not, eh? Enjoy. What's the difference?
Okay, guys, so we'll start first of all with Ricardo. The battle for 4th spot is hotting up, but time is running out. Are you ready to make your move?
We don't have a choice, but the guys are ready, very excited for this game. And from here on out, every game is a final. So, yeah, really excited to get out there.
All the best, mate.
Thank you.
Okay, Henry. You bounced back last night. You only need 1 point for 4 tries, a draw, whatever. 1 point and you're in the semi-final, so things are going well.
Yeah, really happy with the bounce back last night. We had a pretty bad loss against Hyderabad. It's a challenge to bounce back after a loss like that, and to do it so well is really positive. So, new challenge is to keep that form up.
All right, we look forward to it. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah, almost a 90-point swing for the Kolkata team from their game against the Heroes to their big win last night. And here are the Kolkata Banga Tigers side. Duarte, the skipper, Aaron Cummings, the big American, Shanavaz Ahmed and Ajay, 2 local players out there. Watch out for them. And, well, the Bengaluru Bravehearts, as mentioned, 19 points on the standings coming into this match. Just 1 point required for a place locked into the semi-finals this weekend. Paco Hernandez, head coach, watching on of the Bravehearts. And Duarte gets us underway. It is last chance saloon for the Kolkata Banga Tigers. They're in yellow. All in black are the Bengaluru Bravehearts. And here's the man we were talking about at the top of the show, Shilton Farnvake. He gives it across to Akash Bulmiki, another local player in the starting 7 here. And Motu Opitai, the Samoan, just short ball to Zane Davies. He had a big game yesterday. Did the South African high tackle on him, so penalty comes the Bravehearts' way.
Yeah, that was a great kick reception. Took it under control and we were able to bring it down. Big Zane Davids has had a fantastic tournament so far. A bit high on that tackle, so they get a penalty and kick it out for a line out. We'll get into good attacking position, and they were really good at set piece execution yesterday. And I think we can expect to see them repeat that today.
Here you go. 9.
So the line-out work has been first class at this tournament from the Bravehearts. And here's a run from Ganesh Maji and a long ball over the top from Maji to Jonas Mikalsius. And Mikalsius, the Lithuanian, is lifting the knees. That's a fearsome sight, an open play. And the Bravehearts strike first. As it stands, they're in the final 4.
Yeah, well worked. Came off a set piece again. Beautifully taken line out. Here it is. Long pass by Magavi Black. Jonas Mikalsius, Lithuanian. I saw him warming up earlier. And he's a big unit. Big, powerful legs and straight under the post for the first try of the night, while the conversion is successful and knocked over as well.
So 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Remember, 4 quarters of 4 minutes. These Rugby Premier League games are longer than normal sevens matches. And here's Duarte. Heard him at the top. They're focused to try and pull off something special here with a late run in week 2, and making a run on the edge here is Viwa Nanduvalo. Well, that's how you hit back. The flying Fijian got on the outside of Macalcius. And Nanduvalo says not so soon, Bravehearts. Nice little moment between him and Zane Davids, and he puts it down for 5 points.
Nanduvalo converts his own try, so it's 7-all. They hit back right away after the first try scored against them. Just had too much pace against Opatai there, and 132 men's tries scored so far in the tournament. This is Nanduvalo's 9th as well, so been a big factor in the tournament already.
Yeah, he's been playing well. And Brady Rush wins the restart, but it just went forward.
It's forward from him.
AJ Yackers has got a smile on his face. I'm not sure Brady Rush agreed with the decision. So if it went completely sideways, sideline to sideline,
So it went forward. That's not forward. Yeah.
then it would be okay. But referee judged it did drift forward.
Yeah, it's always a referee's call, and he was in a good position to call it, so it's a scrum to the Heroes.
Margie
Sorry.
again, the scrum half to Narohi Magavi Black. Now Shilton Van Veek getting on the outside of Lucas Lecamp. And Macalcius is there. Van Veek holds on. Trip to the floor. Narohi Magavi Black. Ganesh. Long ball from Magavi Black to Akash Bulmiki. He puts it on the toe. That was clever. Oh, Bulmiki. It might well sit up for Narohi Magavi Black. It will do. That was really clever from Akash Bulmiki, the Dallas Harlequin, for the All Black 7-star Magavi Black.
Yeah, Akash Balmiki was the captain of the Mumbai Dreamers in the last season, playing for the Bengaluru Bravehearts this year. Just plays number 10 for the Indian team as well, so he's got an educated boot. And Magavi Black capitalizing on that kick through, and the conversion is good as well. So the Bravehearts leading 14-7, end of the first quarter. 2 tries to 1.
The Kolkata Banga Tigers are playing for their top 4 hopes here on night 9 against the Bengaluru Bravehearts, who are 1 point away from the semi-finals themselves. And great to have your company with us here on night 9 at the HSBC Rugby Premier League. Chaitanya Sin alongside on English, and next door in Hindi, there she is, Shika Yadav, the champion, the inaugural champion. She's on Hindi commentary with Sunil and a great friend Sheetal, former India teammate, of course, and they're on the Hindi comms next door. Nanduvalo has just broken through 50 points in the Rugby Premier League here in Hyderabad. Takes the restart. And now an opportunity for Opatai to get something going. The injury here to Magavi Black, it looks, on the floor, holding his ankle. He was trying to make the tackle here on... Oh, he just got his own leg caught. That looks painful, Chait.
Yeah, it looks like he's got some strapping on it anyway, so could be something that might take him out of the...
His All Black teammate Brady Rush there, who's against him in this one, is watching on, looking quite concerned. As is Paco Hernandez. You don't want to lose one of your big guns like Magavi Black, with the semi-finals approaching on the weekend. Well, there's the brains trust for the Kolkata Banga Tigers, captain and coach there. I wonder what's going through their mind, Chait, right now. They're 7 points down. They've got to win this game.
They do. It's must win for all the 3 bottom place teams, and they lost last night as well
Are you good to go?
to the Chennai Bulls, so they've got to make up. They've got to make them move and it's got to be tonight. It's a tall task ahead of them, but they've got to come good if they want to stay in the tournament.
Well, Opetai's kicked that downfield, and it hasn't gone out, so that's just given the ball back to the Bravehearts. Brady Rush is just coming back into this defensive line, but St. David's is going to go right through the middle.
Release, release.
Good work at the breakdown from the Banga Tigers. That's the kind of effort they need.
Absolutely, they've got to get physical. They've got to make sure that they don't make too many errors, keep their composure. Big St. David's, he's had an impact in this tournament as well. Lucas Lecamp holding him up, finally gets down, and then Owen New hits that rock hard and causes the error.
So big chance here for the Banga Tigers. Shanavaz Ahmed, vice captain of this team. He's got Lecamp at first receiver. Needs a solid platform here, and he gets it, but the pass is behind Lecamp into the hands of Nandu Valo. Here's Nandu Valo, he puts on the gas, and he's straight through. Nandu Valo, a half century of points in Hyderabad, has his second in this one, and the conversion should level it once more.
You can keep it as long as you want.
Do you know what, Chai? I got a feeling that pass from Ahmed was deliberately on the floor behind Lecamp
You know you haven't dotted it down, eh?
to just
7?
make
You
the
haven't
defensive
you know that, eh?
line
Okay.
break up a little bit and give Nandu Valo an opportunity.
Well, I don't think Nandu Valo needs
Yeah,
too many
but you still have to
opportunities
go
to
down
break
for the shot
defensive
before you
lines,
kick,
but
eh?
there is magic in the Fijian play. I mean, they're just so skilled and are able to find those gaps. Takes a conversion himself, so it's
Yeah.
14 points to 14.
Shot clock is wrong because he never dotted the ball down. The shot clock is wrong, so don't worry about the shot clock.
And that's just a great individual try. I
So
mean,
when
he
you're ready, you can
sells
kick.
the dummy so beautifully. Small gap opens up, and he's through to the try line.
Okay, we're back underway. We're level at 14 here. Kolkata Banga Tigers are going to have the ball back here. The knock on in the air. Couple of things going their way in the second quarter. There's the big Kazakh, Magomedov, who's a recent recruit for the Bravehearts.
Yeah, here we see that pass by Shahnawaz Ahmed, not too good. Look at the just sells that dummy, and then the slightest of gaps, and he's through with that pace and grace.
I'm willing to put money on the fact that that was a set play, to throw the ball along the floor behind Lecamp and just break up the defensive line a bit and let Nandu Valo go to work. I might be wrong, but it looked that way to me. Here's Lecamp. He's going to kick here, looking for more points. Macalcius getting back on the chase is Suri. And Macalcius dots it down. We'll have a 22 dropout.
Yeah, the Kolkata Banga Tigers playing with a little bit of confidence now. They know they're in with it. And it's 14 all as we wind down the second quarter. Any error here?
Another knock on.
Not you, him.
So the Bravehearts,
You didn't touch it.
couple of errors in a row with injury in the last two seasons. He only came back late in the World Series. I do hope that's not a recurrence of the previous one. We wish him the best. Deshraj Singh out there in number 16. They get it away. Now, Rush cuts it out to Lecamp. Lucas Lecamp, half break from the American. There's the New Zealander Rush. Now putting the head down, driving forward. And the penalty this time goes against the Banga Tigers.
Yeah, not sure you want to be running into Zane Davids, but he paid the price there.
Not 10.
Yeah, they weren't
You
back at
okay?
10 there. So they got marched
Here's the mark.
and they can go again.
Not there. Here we go. 10 meters, please.
So penalty will slow it down for the Bengaluru Bravehearts. A little more than a minute to go in the second quarter while the Mumbai Dreamers team arrives. To the applause of
Here we go.
the
Here's the mark.
kids in the stands, a little bit of atmosphere.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Look at their
were
faces.
good.
They're absolutely loving it.
Yeah.
They've been coming in every evening, the local school kids, and they've, for many of them, most of them, I'd imagine, the first time they've ever seen this sport. And, you know, all it takes is a few of them to say, I want to give that a go, and that's a success story in itself.
Absolutely, grassroots development potential.
Here's Rokalasoa. Mikausius on the cut. Here he goes again. That high knee run of his. Jonas Mikausius with a double. Bravehearts retake the lead at the end of the second quarter, which went almost 2 minutes into out of time. Does like to lift those knees, doesn't he? Played for Harlequins in London for a while. He was a flanker when he arrived in the UK, but they ended up putting him on the wing, and you can see why. Rokalasoa adds the extra couple of points for the conversion, and we will go to second quarter time with the Bravehearts back in front by 7 points over the Kolkata Banga Tigers. Next up, the Delhi Reds men, must win for them. Bottom of the table as it stands, but they're up against one of the best teams in the comp, the Mumbai Dreamers, and they got a new recruit, Ryan Oosthuizen from South Africa, replacing Impi Visser. Another critical game coming up for both teams. Situation here though, Kolkata Banga Tigers are trailing the Bengaluru Bravehearts by 21 points to 14. 3 tries to the Bravehearts. All they need is one more try and they will be confirmed top 4 in the playoffs this weekend. But the Banga Tigers, with a bit of support tonight from the mascot, will be hoping to have something to say about that. It is must win for them to stay in contention. All to play for in the second half here. AC Cummings flies high, can't bring it down though. Bengaluru have the ball once more. Had an injury in the first half to Narohi Magavi Black. That looked a concern for them, losing one of their key stars, but Shilton van Beek and Hutchison and Rokalasoa still out there here.
Time off.
Yeah, player management is going to get really important as we come into the dying stages of this tournament.
This is Ryan Apps, who's also getting up limping. Gosh, they've already lost Narohi Magavi Black. Luke Trahan there alongside Paul Delport.
Just come down. Time back on.
Paco's got a frown on his face. He's looking a little concerned.
He's usually so mild, manic bloke. Yeah, there's Paul Delport. He's the women's coach, really, but Osea Kalinasau has had to disappear for a couple of days, and he'll be back tomorrow. But by then, will the Kolkata Banga Tigers still be alive? That's gone forward off Bengaluru, and the Tigers have it back. Sanjay Kisan, local player. 6 in each squad, remember, at this tournament. Here's Viwa Nanduvalo on a hat-trick. Went through the 50-point barrier in that first half. Quick hands, and here Hutchison was coming in. He makes the hit. The ball is spilled, and Shilton van Beek makes it a 2-score game. Henry Hutchison, the leading tackler in the tournament, puts a shot on, and a try is the end result.
Yeah, that came off a fantastic defensive press. Ball pops loose, and didn't need a second invitation for that. Just picked it up and raced to the try line.
And as he kicks this conversion, the Bengaluru Bravehearts now know with that try, 4 tries, the bonus point is enough for them. Even if they don't win the game now, they will be playing in the semi-finals this weekend. Paco Hernandez would have done all the maths. He'll know that. But they'll want the maximum here. You can be sure about that. 'Cause it's not just about making the semi-finals, Chet. It's about who you play. And the higher rank you finish, you arguably get an easier draw.
Yeah, absolutely. They'll be aware of that. But I think what they'll be most eager to do is secure their spot and then manage the players. Speaking to Paco yesterday, he said that's the greatest challenge ahead of him.
Yeah, for all these players. This is night 9. Still 3 nights of rugby to go as Brady Rush flicks it back in field, but he's gone over the sideline. And it'll be a line-out throw to Bengaluru.
Just if you want to go that side.
Yeah, that was another big hit on Brady Rush.
No, I think it was in touch.
Big Zane Davids collision of 2 big units there.
There you go.
And it'll be a line-out to the Bengaluru Bravehearts.
Shilton van Beek kicks and chases. Nanduvalo getting back. What a race this is. Van Beek, Nanduvalo, two of the fastest men in World Rugby Sevens in action there. Penalty here to the
On your feet,
Banga
you play that.
Tigers.
There you go.
Tell you what, the referee almost kept up with them there as well. AJ Jacobs, he's no slouch.
Yeah, international refereeing. The fitness tests for those aren't easy, I can tell you that, Rupert.
Well, here it is. He's known for this, the bump and run Van Beek, but look at Nanduvalo.
That's you.
Two sprinters side by
I need somebody
side.
here, please.
And the ball evaded them both in the end. Penalty came for Kolkata.
Yeah, the bench looking on. It'll be a line out deep in their own territory. They need to strike, and they need to strike now. It's the end of the third quarter already.
Yeah, final play of the third quarter. Lecamp can't hold on. The pass was behind him. It's gone forward. Ah, that's frustrating for Kolkata. Had a big World Series, did Lucas Lecamp. He scored the try that got USA Men's Eagles promoted back into Sevens 1 for next season. Got on a plane the next day, flew to India.
That's been a hectic season for them, but it has extended the Sevens tournaments for them, giving them more opportunities to play all over the world.
Oh, absolutely. As Rockula Soa is happy just to dink this over the sideline and take it to fourth quarter. There'll be a 2-minute break, and the Bengaluru Bravehearts will go to drinks knowing they are qualified for the semi-finals. Still some work to do to win this one though. 26-14, they lead the Banga Tigers. Akila Rokulesoa and the Bengaluru Bravehearts are secure for the semi-finals, and well, Savannah Bowder there and Carmen Isaac looking pretty fresh after a late night. Runners-up in the final last night, but I reckon they partied pretty hard too. And why not, Chaitanya?
Absolutely, it was a worthy final and a fantastic tournament, so they deserve a break and to have a good time and enjoy the festivities.
Rain's falling here in Hyderabad as the Bravehearts get us back underway. Chipped deep, flicked in field by Nanduvalo. Now remember, coming in, it was must win for the Banga Tigers here to realistically stay in semi-final contention. They've got 4 minutes to save their Rugby Premier League chances in 2026. Flip that to the Bravehearts and they know they're already through.
What do you want? Scrum.
Yeah, the crowd and the players intermingling, having a great time, enjoying the atmosphere. Bringing a little bit of...
Picks up the Player of the Tournament award last night. 92 points all up. Didn't get one in the final, though.
No, she didn't, unfortunately. And Adia Pai as well, making up 3 of the quartet from Canada that were with the Chennai Bulls.
Turn back on.
Oh, yeah, and Eden Kilgore, who captained the Delhi Reds, the Canadian teammate of theirs as well. Real Canadian influence on that inaugural women's final last night. What a great occasion it was. History made here in Hyderabad. Here's Nanduvalo. Already 2 tries, and he's almost for a gap again. He gives it to Lecamp. You get the feeling it's Lecamp and Nanduvalo and Duarte. But they're going to be the players here that might unpick this Bengaluru defence. They're 2 scores behind. Here's AC Cummings. Over the top now to Deshraj Singh. He keeps the ball alive nicely to Ajay. Singh gets it away. They got a penalty here. Brady Rush taps behind the mark and goes. Brady Rush moving upfield. That's the halfway line. Good clear out from AC Cummings. He didn't miss McAlcius. Singh. Dummy. Nanduvalo, here's the hat-trick. Viva Nanduvalo. Ryan App's chasing, but you won't catch one of the quickest players in Rugby Sevens. Another important try for Viva Nanduvalo. He has a triple on day 9. And it gets them back in it. Still clinging on the Banga Tigers.
Is he injured?
Yeah, fantastic work rate from Nanduvalo in this game. He's got a hat-trick of tries and he's made all the plays. These are long quarters, so it does take a toll on the body, but that's a big cleanup on Mikasius. Deshraj able to shift the ball. Nanduvalo just needs that little bit of space and he's through And it's going to come down to him and Duarte and
Just kick
maybe
that,
Lecamp
I'll
to
keep
try
that
and
ball
pull
for
them
you so you can
back.
kick that one.
Well, he came in with 8 tries. He's now extended that to 11. Leading try scorer in the men's competition here in Hyderabad, HSBC Rugby Premier League, powered by Avid, as Duarte knocks over another couple. So we're now just 5 points the difference with 90 seconds to go. A converted try might win it for Kolkata and keep them in the fight.
Time off, just hold.
Yeah, and if they score another, they get a bonus point as well, which could be the best possible outcome for them. A win with a bonus point.
Yeah, they came in 5th place on 7 points, 3 points behind the Chennai Bulls, who play Hyderabad in the last game this evening. Nanduvalo's heading to the sideline. He'll be replaced by Shotaro Suoka. Final minute here.
It's going to take a huge effort from the Kolkata Banga Tigers, the rest of the players, to try and secure this win.
AC Cummings goes high, but it's into the hands of Rokalisoa. Approaching the final 30 seconds here. 5 points the difference. All they got to do here, the Bravehearts, is hold on to the ball and they'll be knocking Kolkata out of semi-final contention. Here's Hutchison. He knows how to handle these situations. They'll keep it tight. They'll pick and go. They get a penalty, and that should be that in this one. And it should be the end of Kolkata's semi-final chances.
It should. I think they're going to go for a line out. So they're going to kick it out. There will be time for the line out to be played. So they've obviously decided to wind down the clock and make the line out the last play of the 4th quarter.
That's exactly what they'll do here. So 1 set piece, they trust their line out. They just need to get the ball off the park. I'll tell you what, though, it does give one opportunity here for Kolkata. Make a steal, you just never know.
Absolutely. I think the line out is one of the most...
Oh, he was close, AC Cummings. I'll tell you what, they're going to keep playing here. The Bravehearts trying to improve their points difference, which could be crucial in terms of the ranking of the top 4 on semi-final weekend. But now, yeah, I think Rokalisoa will say, we'll run this over the sideline. He's over the sideline, and the Bengaluru Bravehearts are on their way to the semi-finals. The Kolkata Banga Tigers, by contrast, can't qualify from here. Bravehearts 26, Banga Tigers 21. Yeah, Paul Delport in as head coach in place of Jose Colina Sauer. But it was